Hello? Sorry, that was like really loud, I feel like. Ugh. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. I'm May. So, today, I don't have a where did my chat? Where did my chat go? Why did my chat help? You guys are so rude to me. That one didn't even like thank you for redeeming the hydrate. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate. Clone, you know you can do. You know what you can do? You can just drown me. Stop! Stop! Hi, Otav, how are you doing? So today, we are playing- You're May, is that true? Sources say- Oh, God, he's gonna spam this now. I shouldn't have told him this. But, I'm gonna set that to be a toggle at some point, but what's up, Chef? Are you gonna chicken butt me? I feel like that's what you're planning to do. Ow! Bitch. Anyways, so today we are playing King of the Castle. It is a game where I get where people just throw plushies at me forever for fucking 5 years. God damn. It's a game where, but there is a lot of Twitch chat compatibility. Okay, that one was funny, Chef. But I feel okay. I'm just gonna undeafen. Somebody else explain it for me. Hi, because my brain's not working. Hi, May.
You'll be amazing at explaining this, I feel like.
Me?
Yeah.
King of the Castle is a game where the host, in this case, our dear May Memory Datas, is playing
Oh, Tom,
as a
thank you for the
budding
subscription.
monarch. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. I guess you are the real May.
I am the real May. I think.
Holy shit.
May.
What?
Now, May here is a budding monarch whose reign is not yet solidified in the eyes of the people, especially in the eyes of the nobles.
Yeah.
That's all of us.
Yeah.
And we are going to take these rocky early years and try to usurp the throne from under May.
By throwing a plushie at her.
Yes. Ow.
Exactly.
The ultimate scheme.
Bitch. Alright, so with that, we get to start my, oh god, what is my dynasty name? I guess May Memory Data.
So I could kind of help you from
Dynasty
chat.game
name.
night a little bit. Yeah, your monarch name is your name, and then your dynasty name is...
I'm just trying to think of what would be a funny, there seems to be an extension window covering part of, I'll figure it out, hold on.
Just click the crown, it'll go away.
Yeah, click on the crown.
Press the button, be like a baby
Hold it
Coco
right.
Melon.
Coco Melon.
Glitchtopia.
That's a bit much.
Of the
Call it-
Windows Dynasty.
Okay. Wandos.
Wandos.
Alright, and we are playing on Twitch. So this is what the crown is that you guys keep complaining about. Our Twitch extension shows players their region, wealth, scheme, and more. Install it by going to that, blah, 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 blah. So first I get to choose which regions are we going to have. Stop. There's the Barons of the March, which are brash rural lords, famous for their belligerent and fondness for hunting. Huzzah! Chiefs of the North. Okay, I'll add the chiefs for you. They're honorable warriors renowned for their pagan religion and prowess in combat. The Counts, which are ruthless aristocrats steeped in secrecy. Allegations of forbidden rituals are unproven. The Grandees. Okay, I'll add the Counts for you. And then Barons.
More like the cunts.
Which one is that too? Oh.
You only get 3.
Okay, so now Sorry, Clone, did you want to explain?
No.
But now you guys can now join the game by typing in +join, !join, sorry. And also you can add your pronouns if you want. Lol. And you can also join mid-game. Are you all just joining the Chiefs?
Blue maxing the
I
blood.
mean, it's in my name.
No, it's not. Your name is the chef, not the chief.
Not literally every other person out there is like, oh, hey, Chief. Who the fuck is Chief?
The chief, 1937.
The Chief, 1984.
Was that the chief of 87?
Join, he counts.
Oh, good. Okay, it
All
worked.
right. So, does this appear to be everyone for now? It's not too bad if anybody joins like later. Oh, hang on. I am hanging on. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He's switching allegiance here.
You don't get to choose. The game will put you somewhere, and you don't get to choose
So
which
it
region you're
says-
in unless you actually own the game.
Yeah,
The
if
game
you
will
have to own
play.
the game to choose where you want to be for some
Drop
reason.
$5, pussy.
So you can drop $5.
Broke boy.
You can leave and come back a million times, and maybe you'll get put into the counts. Who knows?
Or if you own the game, you would need to connect your Twitch account, I believe.
Which takes like a whole 5 seconds.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think we're good to go for now, are we?
Yeah, because everyone can join later if they
Yeah.
get more viewers or whatever.
Sorry, Hermes. Pets you. The extension. Oh my god, I think it'll be doing something for you guys.
You
Calm
can click
down.
it. If you mouse over it, it's a button. You click it, it will go small.
Yes.
Like, hold on. Do you guys want
Or
me
you
to...
can even disable it on your own end if you hover
Yeah,
over
wait,
it.
that's
it's
client
client side.
side.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Angie.
Okay, good. By the way, May,
Sorry, I got angry.
Yes, Bonsai.
Videos aren't interactive. Well, these ones are. What's up?
you may also want to screen share, for if any voicing for the latency.
Ah, yeah, that's smart.
'Cause otherwise, there'll be like a noticeable gap.
Hopefully my computer doesn't explode with this and face tracking and hand tracking and
It's funny.
we
What's the worst that'll happen?
we test, we try. All right. So, the King of the Castle primer for everybody who doesn't know this game. So me as the monarch, I want to acquire an heir, then complete whatever my ambition is, so I win. The first reign will likely end in disaster. Thanks for letting me know. Keep an eye on the region schemes. If they pass all their stages, they'll win the game. And be careful of the region's defiant stat. If it gets too high, the regions are able to rebel against me. For the nobles, they have to pass all 3 stages of their scheme in order to win. And so the nobles vote for laws that that will be put into place around the kings.
She's dead. Did we win?
If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel, which will pause the scheme. It's pretty risky though if you have low military, but like you could just try to kill me, frankly. And so we'll have 3 events to play. All right, hold on. Let me scooch this. This is gonna be loud. Skull. Sorry, I like that you just write skull. All right. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that.
I got
Look at the land we have here.
Yeah, the
Nice.
map is so sick.
It actually is.
Okay, council introduction. This is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. The kingdom stats, which are right here. Wait, can you guys see my cursor?
No.
No.
I may as
No,
well
that's-
turn that on for
That's
this game.
fine.
And I'll forget to turn that off in a game where it's going to be really annoying.
Hell yeah.
So those will be shown right here. Any of them are 0 at the start of a season, the game will end. The region stats are, where are those? Okay, these are these 5. And they're per, like, region. And that'll determine what events are generated. Defiance is higher than both authority and stability. A region can trigger a rebellion. And I can scroll through the full list of nobles somewhere. But is it small? Why is it small? Okay.
Why is what small?
Does anybody want to be the chancellor, or am I going to be both?
Now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and, of course, the bleak march.
That's not a direction. All right, tell me about the kingdom of the north. Player who's bought King of the Castle so they can have.
So,
Your Majesty, you'll need it dealing with us lot.
Right, count to the east. I'll voice, or I guess I'll voice for anybody who's not like in VC. Yeah. In order to finally make your acquaintance, Your Grace, may you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. All right, and introducing myself to the Barons of the March.
Helen well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape.
Why do you sound like you're about to cry?
I am. I'm nervous. I'm meeting the queen.
And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council's like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Well, it's his fault he died.
Yeah.
So, dumbass.
Skill issue.
All right, coronation time.
Your Majesty, I've scheduled the coronation to take place in a week's time.
Why the hurry?
To delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want that, I suppose.
As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation.
What? But it's my coronation.
This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this.
Ugh.
Shall we call the nobles in?
Whatever. All right. So this is the voting tutorial. Certain choices will change the stats of the game. Some choices will indicate this change here. Not all choices that can change stats have these indicators, and they do not show the region affected. Voting. So these are the choices that the nobles will vote on, and they can all change stats in some way. And I have some ways to change the way that the vote is run.
Rigged.
Yes, I can rig.
Really
And I can only use one law per vote. And trying to use, and so like doing stuff like vetoing an option that I dislike. And when the vote opens, nobles will vote using the command !vote and then the letter. So vote A, vote B, vote C.
Or vote D.
Yeah. The monarch may close the vote at any time after all nobles have voted or the timer hits 0. So I'll try to like give y'all some time. All right, so let's see your options. A, host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. That sounds nice. B, proceed with a religious ceremony that honors the 9th god. C, throw the queen into the river. D, outdated traditions. There's no need for a coronation at all. And I could veto one of these. Or mark a preferred option that gets 1 extra vote.
Or do neither.
Or do neither. Does this waste it for the whole season?
No, but they are on a cooldown. I believe these two are probably on a cooldown about 1 session. So I think you wouldn't be able to use it for the next vote, but only that one.
All right,
Correct.
good. All right, guys. I think y'all should, jugglers, fountains of wine. Who's with me? Who's with me? Who's with me?
Oh, do we have?
Chat.
Eh?
I got a better idea. Here's my idea.
I like
Hear me out.
Ugh.
This is our coronation.
I'm fucking up this whole vote. I don't care.
Guys.
Go in the water.
No, I can't change my vote.
Good afternoon, girl.
Voting has closed. Stop it!
Into the river.
You threw me
Go into the bog!
Mod abuse.
Go in the water. It never ends.
So after a vote, it'll show you what stats were changed and how they were changed.
All right. Clug?
It is decided. The queen will be thrown in the river.
Woo!
What kind of coronation is that?
A very traditional ceremony dating back to Queen Alma the Wise. It's meant to represent you being reborn as a true queen.
The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer.
Bye.
Be reborn.
When you climb back up the banks, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or some of the nobles' stifling giggles? Bitch!
I think that was very stifled.
Yeah. All right, and Air and Ambition. So this is about, you know, I gotta fuck.
Win.
Yeah, I gotta fuck to
Fuck
win.
or die.
Yeah. That's
Yeah!
one of my favorite AO3 tags. Does anybody else want to be the Spy Master, or should I voice?
Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place.
Oh no!
To defeat their schemes,
Oh,
you
no.
must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you?
So this is your win condition, May, that you're
Yes.
picking right now.
As a conqueror, a peacekeeper, as the greatest queen who ever lived, as the mother of the nation, as the architect of a new golden age, or as a saint. Interesting.
Me when I decide to become God.
I could become God. So, like, I'm trying
So
to decide which one of these is the most May coded. I do like stability, but I do also like the idea of stacking bread and weed up.
Isn't your whole shtick like glitches? So that would be like the opposite of stability, right?
Well,
Is this your
yeah.
whole shtick that you love money and hate charity?
That's true. That's true.
So
I got
Me
that
when
on
I
recorded.
hate poor people.
Go with the golden age, you know? Make that
Okay.
money. with that
Okay. I'll get that grain.
economy.
A lofty goal indeed.
I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Next time, I won't be distracted by bad bitches on my other monitor.
Jesus.
End season. All right, and now that we've played all events, we've got to advance the video game. And now, each region, that's y'all, are going to vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. They're made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements, and passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning the game. All right. You wanna go?
This is still narration.
Oh.
This is still narration. So
Oh, yeah, true. Tove of the Helagos clan, notorious northern elder, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, droning as if in a trance.
Chiefs
Wanna
of
be
the North.
Tove. Sorry, I
We
just
all
am so
know
fascinated by
I should be
Tove.
on the throne, not this imposter Queen May memory data. How do we make that happen?
All right.
Okay.
So chiefs only, y'all get the chance to vote for this. What scheme
It's
should the
looking
chiefs
good.
pursue to overthrow the new queen and place their preferred claimant, Tove, on the throne? Sorcery, which will mean you guys will raise authority. Intimidation, which is to raise stability. Or hornblower, which is to lower all faith.
I like Hornblower. I want to see what that's about.
Yeah,
What the fuck? It's up to me? Huh?
I just did the stability because we're already one up on it.
She blowing on my horn.
No, it's fine. The vote doesn't actually end until May clicks continue anyway.
That's true.
Wait, well, I did, so...
But everyone had voted.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The chiefs plan to dig up Odheld's legendary horn and use it to take over the kingdom. First, they must win the favor of the dogs.
Dog!
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 No, Aki's in a different group.
My bad. Of the gods by diminishing the kingdom's belief in the ninth. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must lower the combined total of all regions' faith to 12 or less in 4 seasons.
That's brutal, because to
It's
stop
funny,
us,
though.
the region's faith needs to go up by 3.
Yeah. All right. Vanja of the entire library dynasty, notorious eastern bird breeder.
All right.
Notorious eastern bird breeder leans delicately on a podium, sighing. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen May memory data wears the crown. All right, what
Okay.
scheme do the counts want to pursue to throw the new queen and put fucking bird breeder bitch on the throne? Blood ritual, which will require farming. Ascension, which will lower your faith. Or possession, which lowers defiance.
Bird
Those
Queen.
in counts, you vote using exclamation mark vote. Okay.
They've already voted.
And they know what they're after.
Stardew Valley
No.
Simulator base. Oh, Tough, I don't know what you are. I think you're I think you're part
you-
of...
You can check.
Oh,
I
Tough
think
is a
you can
baron.
browse-
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so these are the scheme votes. So these are the nobles win conditions, which means only that people in that group of nobles is voting in these. So your one's coming up next.
Yeah,
Tough.
you come up next, Tough. The counts plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine. To advance their scheme, the counts must be the region with the highest farming in 4 seasons. All right, and the barons. Bertha of the Hermes the God 1 bloodline, legendary marcher prodigy, stands before a blazing earth, shouting and swearing. Fuck! When have the barons in the march back down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. All right, what scheme do the barons, fucking parents,
The parrots.
pursue to overthrow the new queen, put their preferred claimant, Bertha, on the throne? Subterfuge, which will lower stability. Doppelganger, which will lower own defiance. Or gunpowder, which is lower authority.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Alrighty. Donk, donk, donk.
Tuesday?
All right. I want to know if you guys heard that.
Yes.
Okay, that's Sista. She's I have food in front of me and she's really mad that I'm just sitting here not eating it and not giving it to her. All right. The barons plan to swap the real queen for a perfect doppelganger. You guys are gonna...
Whoa!
What?
Emergency meeting!
Shut the fuck up! First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance their scheme, the barons must keep defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons.
That sucks. It
this.
seems like everybody's got a pretty easy goal right now.
Yeah, it does.
All right. And so I can look to see the schemes and their claimants. And then when I have a baby, they'll appear on the right of this page.
Your baby will be there.
Yes. All right. Your Majesty. Oh, I guess this is technically Ghost.
Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their region's preferred claimant.
Well, they're bitches.
They're stinky.
All right, adopt a law. And this is where I can
She
adopt
mad as
laws
hell.
that alter how voting is run. And I can adopt more once a year at the end of winter. So
we have a maximum of 3.
okay. So swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their mind and vote for a different option. Reverse voting, which means nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Or iron choice, which means the monarch can mark their preferred voting option, and if chosen, they gain +1 authority. Interesting. Well, I mean, iron choice is just monarch's vote, but better, right?
Well, no, because monarch's vote means that whatever option you pick gets a free vote. Iron choice means that if you pick the option that people vote for, the kingdom gets +1 authority, but it doesn't actually give it a vote or anything.
Oh, I see.
The other two are pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. Well, one, I don't know if with Twitch lag, if this one will be useful, just given, you know, Twitch, Reverse voting is funny. I kind of don't like it, but it's funny, so fuck it.
It's a real bitch.
The gimmick of it all.
Yeah. Alright, we got 3 new thingies. The Honor Guard, Horror in the East, or a Call for Apprentices. Which
What
one
shall
do
you
we
choose?
Choose first. Let's do Horror in the East. Your Highness, a monster has been stalking my sorry, this is just what I think Angie sounds like. At night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting on the peasants inside. Sounds ghastly. Only a few have seen the beast and lived to tell the tale. The survivors tell a garbled story about gleaming fangs amid a mountain of blood-soaked fur. Alright. And so some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. These can be random or based on a stat. Percentage shows the chance of success. Alright, so how does the council deal with the monster in the east? Do we A, send the count's army to deal with the abomination? B, offer a substantial bounty on the monster? Or C, this is no concern of ours? And so I could do anything. So what do y'all want? Y'all want...
Monter.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna let y'all vote.
You guys totally have the military to make it work.
Yeah, come
Why?
on. Just deal with, send them out there and fucking get their ass, you know?
You're
You'll
You'll
either
be
ass.
fine. You can do it.
I'm just saying, I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that minus farming.
But have you considered, what if they die?
This sucks.
Oh, we have a tie.
Awesome.
Alright, a tie, which means, I have to select one of these options.
A tie means you get to choose.
Ah, I never got to this screen at game night.
So I want to raise farming. Or I
Well,
want to
you
raise
always
trade.
trade.
Yeah.
That would lower farming. Two
well-
different stuff.
Y'all fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
Good luck. The regiment marches in circles for weeks through swamps. The military challenge. Uh-oh.
Womp womp.
Emma fails to hunt down the elusive beast. When they return, many soldiers appear to have brought back some manner of disease from the bog. They're coughing, pale, and too weak to hold their swords.
Oof.
Meanwhile, the monster's attacks continue to menace the east. You hear reports that it no longer confines its attacks to the nighttime.
Whoa.
Soon, peasants are too afraid to tend their crops, which lie rotting in the field. All right, so farming went down and stability went down. Whoops.
We got them anyway.
Yeah.
We're all winners.
It's a win-win.
Except for the East.
Whoops.
No
All
bread
right.
for you.
The honor guard. Who? Anybody want to be marshal?
Now that you are queen, you need personal protection. Why? I could plunge my sword into your heart right now. Could I not?
Please don't hurt me.
You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision.
Honor guard? What's that?
Ever since King Harold the Great, royalty have enjoyed protection of an elite honor guard, selected from one of the regions of the kingdom. They will accompany you at all times. Test your food for poison. Sleep outside your bedroom. Make sure you like their faces, Your Majesty, because you'll soon be seeing them a lot.
What about the palace watch?
Hoorah!
Don't make me laugh, Your Majesty. These 10 soldiers can keep out the riffraff. But do you expect them to stand up to a warlock or a child of the Viper or me, for that matter?
Aw.
Okay, what are my options?
Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes. The counts with the knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose.
The count sounds sick as hell.
And the barons offer up a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers.
I'm starting to rethink my idea of going with the drowned rose.
Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire 4 mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all.
All right, tell me about the northern warriors.
Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace.
I mean,
Based.
No discipline at all. And I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest. But they're honorable, and in a fight, unbeatable.
Eastern Knights.
The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought in an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days.
All right, what about the veterans of the March?
These soldiers have fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, but won't adapt well to life in the palace. But they're loyal and as tough as nails.
And what about the mercenaries?
A band of fearsome fighters from the tattered lands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly. And hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters.
All right, I've made my decision.
I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty.
pick wisely.
Yeah, no, I was kind of thinking the March sounded like the best. They sounded like they just were cool, you know?
I mean, if you want to help them out with their scheme, sure.
Something to think about.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Bears are the north, right?
Chiefs of the North.
Chiefs are the north? Okay. The northern warriors, the ones who don't fucking eat and only just, but they're loyal, that's who I was thinking of.
And on top of that, when they hit their swords on something, it just goes all like...
Yeah, exactly. We do, but y'all do have a cool woman with a rose, which is a... but hear us out. But you guys are gonna just keep drowning me. I think I might have to go with the Chiefs with this one.
Sweep! Yay!
I will make the arrangements at once.
Thank you, Marshall.
You're welcome.
The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in with big grins and bigger axes, belting and singing and roaring out unsavory jokes. One of your courtiers faints.
Weak!
Well, that's your fault. Like, all right, a call for apprentices. Countess Dr. Vitaglacia. Grim tidings, your grace. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Chensk.
The wizard. The wizard.
I believe it is Athmoral, the Stormbringer. Tell me more about this wizard. Clone.
Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the Church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Athmoral, as her name suggests, is the wizard whose domain includes both sky and storm.
Fuck, I put potato in my mouth.
Is that the line?
Yeah. She's put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking lowborn from all over the East are lining up for their chance. Oh, tough. Not just peasants. I, Otav underscore, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those common folk are no match. I will be the most powerful noble that council has ever seen. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servant's help. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council would present a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. Conflict of interest? How? Wizards answer only to themselves. Their power is unmatched, such that the entire kingdoms cannot stand against them. Even an apprentice on the council would be disastrous. Baron O'Tough could use magic to interfere with votes, or you for that matter. All right, assemble the council. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Council assemble.
You know, like, I think it's a pretty bad idea to, for, you know, like, for a fucking wizard to be on the goddamn staff, you know?
It's just a wizard.
I don't want to ban wizards. I just don't want to deal with like what if they brainwash all of us and then are like, hey, we're gonna make you just fucking...
I'm tougher than a wizard.
Yeah.
I could be a wizard.
I think I'm going to add my own vote, which is requesting that they... Oh my god, thank you, Hunter, for the gift sub. Ignore that I want you to...
Man!
Damn bribery.
What are you gonna do now?
Bribed?
I think you gotta listen to him, dog.
Oh, if it's an installation wizard, that's... Well, you know... If the Defiance goes up, that's...
Oh, jeez.
Like, Wait, lower your defiance to 4 or less? Does that mean that they're good right now?
You're at that check mark right now. That
Yeah.
means that they've succeeded in that goal so far.
But if we just
Alright.
need to keep it low.
Yeah.
Know what? Fuck it. Yeah, no, I can be bribed.
Yay!
Alright, vote
Yay!
A, B, C, or C in chat to cast your vote.
If anyone votes B, you don't have whimsy in your heart.
Oh yeah, I can't do that, can I?
Wait, did I stop one of them from...
Yeah.
Did I
think you
veto one of
vetoed
them?
it.
Oops,
Yeah.
I didn't realize I did that. Oopsie doops. Alright.
Ghost comment about whimsy won me over. I understand.
Alright, you get to become the apprentice. You know, this is probably a bad idea, but I'll do anything
What's
for
the
$5.
worst that'll happen?
It's just a kind wizard.
By the blood of the dead! How will they keep up with their noble duties if they're spending all their time in the East with this wizard? Oh shit, I helped them, didn't I? With the defiance.
Yeah, you did.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Defiance. Uh-oh. Whoopsie doops. And what if, Ninth Preserve Us, they actually passed their apprenticeship? There's never been a wizard on the council before. You never know, it might liven things up around here. It might be funny. You've nothing to fear from me, Your Highness. I'll always have the kingdom's interests at heart, even as a wizard. Baron Huff sets off immediately on their journey to the east. Athmorel's presence in Chensk attracts all sort of visitors. Through the power of her latent magic, starts to wilt crops for miles around.
Ooh, well, you harmed
Farming.
the east here, which is good.
Yeah.
If they go down one more, if the barons get one more,
All right. And it is time to end the season. And now, you guys can buy fucking buildings. You use your wealth to bid on any buildings in the region, each of which affect a certain stat.
Whoa, face down, face down.
Which is done through an auction where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the personal command plus fund a X, and X is the number that you want to give. And so when you guys are ready, I'll hit start auction to begin the auction. So the options for the barons, they have the monument, which will raise authority, the observatory, which will lower faith.
Faith go down.
Chiefs have the stadium, which will lower the military. Why does that lower the military? Because like they're too busy just like fighting like bulls and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking around in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So the ones that raise kingdom stats, like the Baron's Monument, do just raise that. That affects everyone. But the Baron's Observatory would only lower their faith.
Yeah. It will.
They
Yes.
are kingdom specific.
Mm-hmm. OTAV, they haven't. OTAV, it hasn't started yet. There's the Thieves Guild, which will lower the chief's trade. And the counts have an aqueduct, which will raise their farming. And a fortress, which can raise their military. All right, is everybody ready to vote? Yippee. To bid? Everybody ready for fucking, let's go. And we got 1,200 from me, 1,200 from me. We got from library. We got $1,000 from library. Ooh, we got vote B. We got observatory. We got no. Everybody's just fucking funding the goddamn aqueduct. Has anybody funded anything that is not the aqueduct? Okay, so we got some votes for the we got some money down in the observatory, which will lower our faith. And so only 2 of these buildings will be built. Only the 2 that are the most funded will be built. Fun and blanks. No having fun. Okay, it seems pretty obvious what fucking effects we're gonna have, Seems...
Library spent their entire bag already.
Yeah, no, library, you did not need to dump your entire fucking bank
Entire
account.
life savings into the house.
Yo, your peasants can't eat anymore, dude. You're fucked.
How can you pay for your kids' college? Wait, we got college?
I need that aqueduct.
Not yet.
Not yet. We got apprenticeships with wizards, though.
Or a apprenticeship.
Yeah. All right. New season. Gonna start out by visiting the Barons in their rogue golem. All right. Baron Hermes the God says, a rogue golem has crossed into our territory over the Ashmeaden border, Your Majesty. This could be an exciting opportunity. What's a golem? A machine in the shape of a man, usually sculpted from clay or stone. The Ashmeadeans used them for drudge work and warfare. What's it doing here? It was instructed to dig a trench, but evidently not told when to stop. How did you become queen? You don't do shit, no offense. I've literally been, like... I literally told fucking O'Tuff it was okay to become a wizard. I do like robots. So this is pretty much like, hey. It had dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape and over the border by the time we stopped it. Is a golem just like a natural Gundam? Please, my liege. This is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We could even turn it against Ashmead.
Your Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over Ashmead, or over the chiefs and counts. Golems are an offense to the ninth god, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of hand.
All right, so what should be done with the rogue Ashmeadian golem that has crossed over into March?
Whoa, rape blush!
Should we? Oh yeah, I do have that as a Oh no, but I do have. If you have 7TV, I do think I have a Ray plush emote in 7TV. Let me check real quick. Hold on. Sorry, I know I'm stalling.
This is important.
I have Ray
I'm feeling this.
What's up? What's up? All right. So, do we want to use the golem as a source of labor? Do we want to add it to the Marcher army? Do we want to take it apart and figure out its secrets? Or do we want to destroy it? Now, only one of these raises trade, which is the thing that I've been wanting the most, you know?
Well, it could raise trade. Or
It
it
has
could
a
lower
chance. Yeah.
60% chance.
Is pretty bad.
It is higher than 50%, though.
It's
That's
higher
pretty
than
good.
50. You know what though? I'm vetoing destroying it. I feel bad for the little thing. I don't want anybody to destroy it. So we vote now.
Let's fucking
Vote
go.
A, B, or C. Cannot vote D. Put the golem in the army. It's better than dynamic punch and worse. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, that's a good way to think about statistics.
We are spread. I'm so glad that you vetoed D. I was worried about faith going up across the kingdom, or even just in the barons.
Me too.
I know that,
Barons
like,
leave.
I'm working against myself here, aren't I?
Well, look, there's
You're
the
working
thing.
for your conscience. It's okay.
You can't stop all of us. You can try, but somebody's going to slip through.
You
And
guys
it
all
should
took
be
it
us.
apart. What the fuck is wrong with you?
The vote's not closed. Now the
Oh.
vote's closed.
There wasn't enough people to overthrow that.
Probably.
Faith is now irreverent. The secrets of the golems have been a mystery for too long. I'll put our very best artisans to work figuring it out. All right, and so the trade challenge succeeded. It's slow going, my liege, but we're getting somewhere. In a few months, I think we'll have cracked it. But
Yay!
trade
So,
better?
probably.
Question mark? Maybe we'll
No,
see.
but you succeeded the event, which means that next season, you'll probably have a follow-up event continuing the story.
Cool. All right. What's the North up to? They got tough times happening.
Your Majesty, we've fallen upon hard times. Our villagers are flocking to the march. We're running out of workers.
Not a surprise. The march is just a bitter place to live.
You.
Blasphemy!
That was so short. Hello?
What's happening?
What's the time of need? I don't feel like I learned anything.
Just, trouble with crops.
Give us money.
The peasants are suffering. Don't you care about peasants?
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to check you guys.
Hi.
Hey, I mean that. That second one. It makes trade go up. You like trade.
I do like
not-
trade.
Doesn't the bottom one also do trade?
Yeah, but that's worse.
And it has a chance to, Okay, so donate treasury money to the northern peasants.
Money.
Enact a tithe, a titty on the march. A titty on the march to raise money for the chiefs, or lead them to deal with it on their own. That'll raise defiance, lower stability, raise farming, and possibly raise trade.
No, definitely raise trade.
Definitely raise trade.
Yeah, if there's not a percent on it, it's guaranteed.
You know what? I vote for C. Y'all go ahead. Don't tit he.
Fuck it, we ball.
Alright.
Come on, everybody. Vote titties.
No, you guys can't do that. You can't vote. You can't
Titty.
get people by voting on titties. Vote A, B,
Titties.
or C in chat, guys. Stop.
Titties win. Titties
You
win.
guys,
Titties always win.
you guys can't titty sweep this.
Who said who?
Number one, the tits.
Everyone has voted.
Everyone's voted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Congrats, everyone now has titties.
Hell yeah!
All right. They're
Beautiful.
enacting a titty on the march. I don't know what that actually is. Like a titty
Tithe.
Tithe.
Hi.
tithe
Yeah.
on the march to raise money for the chiefs. All right. Defiance is
Can't
now
tell you what this
grumbling.
means.
North's
Defiance.
Defiance is
Cool.
loyal, and now their trade is modest.
And hey, you messed up the defiance of the march. That's good. They almost can't do their scheme now.
Yeah.
That's true.
With the treasurer's calculations, you arrange the movement of funds to support the chiefs. Many peasants decide to remain with their friends and families. Local merchants thrive as a result.
Yay!
Hooray! And now it's time for me
May you save the day
to learn.
with titties.
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year! I've been busy. Better find a time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. Okay, can you guys not fight while I'm voicing my mom over here?
Sorry.
It's okay. What's your preference? Men? Women? Not mind. Wimp. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Alright, we'll get back on that, and hopefully my mom won't be the one telling me about that, because I don't want to do that voice again.
Oh man, won't you?
I've got bad news, man. You did something awful here.
Alright, so now I can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in the kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. Regions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. Alright. The counts clear some woodland to build new mills, making 500 wealth. The other nobles gain 200 wealth.
I'm just saying. Barons want that.
Hold on. You're not a cruel queen, are you? You wouldn't do that.
But
to
y'all
us.
are. Why do
You should just take the rest of Frank's money and just let it be over with.
It's true. It's true.
Hermes, thank you for the subscription.
It should be OSHA violation money.
I thought I turned off ads.
So you turn off ads for a short amount of time.
Yeah, no, but I turned them off forever.
Yeah, I wish that's how it worked.
So what do the chiefs want? The chiefs are, the East, the counts, they want to have the highest farming. Hornblower, they want to lower all of the faith. Yeah, no, you guys have been giving me, like, most of my money, though, is the problem. Is the Barons are really good at giving me May memory data money in real life.
And that's why you should cruelly tax them.
You can get more money from
We
them.
don't
Even
deserve that
more
after all
money.
we've done for you.
Your defiance is gonna go up, which
don't
will
want it.
stop you.
You don't want it to go up.
I
'cause
do.
Then we'll be defiant.
Yeah, but you guys'
Then we'll stop
military
giving you
kind
money.
of suck. How about we cruelly tax? I don't know. I'm feeling bad.
Right now is the thing. They're kind of doing numbers.
The Chiefs, they don't really matter.
Yeah.
Damn. Yes.
Sorry.
The Barons are wizard maxing. That's true.
They are
Scary
wizard
is pretty
maxing.
power.
Counts, they just want to farm, which, like, goes in hand with me, but, I don't know. I really don't have any strong opinions. Think of the birds, May memory data? What? Do you want me to bribe you because of the birds? I don't, well, I do want you guys to be able to build, like, fucking, mills, so, like, I guess that works.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Sobs. You would do this to us?
All right.
You who have brought wizards to your council.
So, in the march, we have Cast Out and Secret of the Golems. Let's do Cast Out first. Who the, what, why are you, how did you become a skeleton?
Huh?
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm assuming you got the game, but, like, I love the idea that just in the middle of this, you've become a skeleton.
I don't think bros
wizard.
cook.
True, classic
Overcooked.
wizard. It's an outrage. It's undignified. She can't do this, great god. Why is there a skeleton in front of me? It's me, Baron Otov. I was struck by lightning on my first day and every inch of flesh on my body evaporated. The Lady of the Storm gave me a second chance, but now she's cast me out. She
Man,
says,
the effects of Minecraft Deathmatch are far spreading here.
yeah. She says I have no discernible magical acumen, whatever that means. I demand vengeance! Show Athmorel what it means to insult a member of Queen May Memory Data's Council. Alright, so, what should we do about Athmorel skeletonizing and then discarding Otaf? Do we do nothing? Do we demand compensation for the loss of your flesh? Do we arrest Athmorel for skeletonization? Or, a skeleton cannot be a baron. Otaf's lands must be forfeited. Damn.
I'd like to bring Tough to the stand.
I would like to bring Otaf to the stand.
How do you feel about this, my liege?
Fuck it. I'm gonna turn on reverse voting for this.
Oh, Jesus.
Which one sucks the most?
D.
Alright. If everybody's ready, I'm just gonna start the vote now. Vote A, B, C, or D, and this is reverse voting. So whatever you don't want is what you're voting for. And so the other options are just possibilities. You guys are doing the thing that like is the most boring, you know? Like, oh, yeah, I mean, I guess it's like the good thing to do. So like I understand, but skeletonization is a good word, to be fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I also kind of want to know what happens when you try to arrest a wizard.
okay,
brother got turned
that's
into a
a great
skeleton.
question. All right. So we're arresting Athmorel for skeletonization. You send a band of brave knights to arrest Athmorel. Predictably, your posse disappears without a trace. Arrest a wizard? You might as well try to bottle the ocean. Fuck. Your guys' fault. And now my authority is now ineffective. They think I'm fucking lame. Ah, shit. My stability. Ah. A week later, you find out that everyone in Chensk has been suddenly and mysteriously killed. No one can prove it was Athmorel, but the charred remains of the villagers lining the streets don't help her case.
Yeah, no shit.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the barons can straight up rebel right now.
Fuck. Uh-oh. You fool! Why would you anger her like this? All over some measly baron insulted by their own inadequacy?
Oh, and the East is pissed off too. They can rebel as well.
Not long after, Otuf kicks the bucket anyway. No!
They're dead! They're dead!
Apparently, proximity to Athmorel's magic was the only thing keeping them from falling apart. What? They can die? Oh, Otuf 2 has joined the council.
Yeah.
I didn't know nobles could die in this game.
I didn't either. Like, what the fuck?
God.
Okay, I'm gonna do eligible options next.
Okay, good luck.
I have found 3 potential matches for you! One eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance.
Daddy time.
What if I don't want to marry any of them? That's a decision that can wait until after you've seen them, isn't it? Your mother leads you to the Great Hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth.
That's narration, May. You didn't have to do the voice.
Oh. Shit.
Just thought you...
Wait, I don't get to meet them?
There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs.
Removes the cloth from the first portrait.
This is Heth.
Firstborn daughter of the Chef clan. She's your typical northern lass. Big, brawny, and honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest. Despite that, she's clearly got some brains. She's an avid reader with a vast library. She's an incredibly driven person. By all accounts, gets up at the crack of dawn each morning, goes for a swim in a frozen... Good lord.
Why?
Like, girly.
Scary.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Sometimes you're just base.
It'd be base.
Tough, what do you mean by that? What do you mean you have 30 minutes remaining for not... What are you going to do to me?
Wait, what?
Otaf said you have 30 minutes remaining for not avenging me. I can see the appeal.
Curse.
This is Lorelei, the
eldest daughter of the Ether Doctor Vita Glacier dynasty. I met her at a party once, but all she did was squeak out a hello and run off.
Oh.
Seemed nice enough.
Fuck.
Yeah, that tracks.
Ghost, calm it down.
Shit. Fuck.
Ghost.
No, Ghost.
Help.
Ghost, are you...
Sorry, hold on. I got something for the ghost.
See that beautiful fur coat she's wearing in the portrait? Wolf pelt. Hunted it herself. She did have to suppress a peasant revolt on her land recently. I wonder why.
She's an intriguing candidate.
And we have the Marches offering. Katja.
Scion?
Scion.
Sound, yeah.
Stop sending me money! I I don't even know if that one will appear on stream. I hope it does, but I just got a PayPal for $1. I'm assuming from OTUF.
And finally, we have the Marches offering. Katja, Sienna of the prestigious Hermes the God One bloodline. A typical baroness, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning.
Hang on, this should sway your decision a little bit. Hold on.
Ow, no. Sure. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's, oh my, stop! Y'all are crazy. Y'all can't keep doing this. Thank you, Clone, for doing the hydrate.
More often.
I mean, I'm appreciating it a lot. This might be enough to get me payout, which, like, we take those.
Yay!
Yay!
Like most of the barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from her crossbow. Oh, and she's not popular with the peasantry. Something about her sets their teeth on edge.
Sounds like a laugh.
What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll enter the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
I've made my decision. Let's think. I could also just be like, no, none of y'all are cool. I'm gonna judge you for this.
Or you could totally pick the North, because why wouldn't you?
I mean, the barons...
The thing is, they could rebel against you with their defiance as high as it is. So...
Now, if you did pick the barons, their defiance would go low enough that they couldn't rebel. But if you don't pick the barons, their defiance will go high enough that they can't meet their skill check.
That's what I'm thinking.
But then, like, if our defiance raises, we could just kill. We can start killing.
We do need... I'm worried about the counts. The counts are kind of scaring me. Although their military is ass, but they are starting to get mad at me.
And that's why you should go for the North.
What? I gain nothing if I go for the North is the problem. Except...
That's not true. You gain a wife.
I do gain a wife.
Daddy.
But... And that one was
she knows how
probably,
to
like,
read.
the funny one.
When was the last time you had a wife that knew how to read?
Yeah, no, you do know how to read.
True.
That's pretty cool. What? Oh, are you leaving? Okay, bye, sister.
I do, honestly, despite the propaganda, I do think Lorelei of the East is the best choice. Not from, like, a stats perspective, but just, like, personality.
Yeah, no, she seemed the cutest.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, I just thought, little scared mouse baby.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if that's, yeah, no, because I do also like the butches. And for this one, it's best for stats as well.
Best for business.
It's best for business. All right. Oh. Okay, so the March's defiance is now aggrieved. Question mark. Defiance
Agreed.
is cordial, and East's defiance is now grumbling.
Now, about those golems.
Yeah, the golems. We've cracked it, my liege. Golems are powered by scrolls imbued with the not words of Kaldovaga, last meeting machine god. Dope. We could build golems of our own, but we need to pray to Kaldovaga too. Or does anybody else want to be the High Inquisitor?
Need I even say it? Hearsay! Hearsay!
Not what that says.
It's okay.
Alright, so, should the March be allowed to manufacture golems? So, this is interesting because theirs is based on having low faith, right? The North's is based on having low faith.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, no options here increase faith.
Yeah. I kind of don't have a strong... Angie! See, I don't know if you would. Like, I haven't been in a situation with you at a party. I know you have an anxiety disorder. You want to give me... Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. I love you.
We start voting.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't really have any strong opinions. Other than I do kind of want the Barons. I do kind of want the Barons' military to go down.
You want us to kill you?
No, I want it to go down so you guys don't kill me. So I'm gonna choose that. All right. So B, C, or D. You guys can't vote for the wealth one because y'all don't have enough money. Whoops, sorry.
You're broke.
Hey, want to say my social? I'm sorry, Angie. Angie, are you mad at me? No, it's fine. Okay, cool.
I'll be nice.
Forbid it utterly. Wow. Interesting. Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
that's
7,
everyone.
8, 9. Cool. Voting tied at 4. Between allowing it, but the golems must be powered by prayer to the 9th, or allowing it without restriction.
That's crazy. Well,
That is
what do you
crazy.
want?
You did want to reduce the military.
Yeah, no, I think that's best option for me.
I tried Barons. I thought it would be neat.
Several weeks pass. How tough do? Well, this is awkward. He's right behind me, isn't he? Our experiments have not proven successful. We filled a golem.
Yo!
We filled a golem with prayers to the
We're
9th
cursed?
and went berserk. Killed Hermes the God One, as well as dozens of our best soldiers. Ripped them into 8 pieces each. So Baron Hermes the God One has died, but Hermes the God One too has joined the council.
You know, I don't blame the Barons for rising up now. This is like a bloodbath.
Some of
Yeah.
the more ignorant
We need to rise up.
barons are claiming that this just the 9th isn't the greatest of all gods. Not me, of course.
Bro, the kingdom's faith is in shambles.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh.
Straight up torch on an altar shambles.
All right. So, by royal requie, we can take the walls. So, you filled our murder column with live, laughs, and loves. All right. So we have some options include anonymous voting, which it hides how nobles choose to vote. I'm not sure if, does that matter because I can see y'all's votes in Twitch chat? Royal Gamble,
Yeah.
which is plus 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise, minus 200 treasury. Interesting. Or stop the count. No, stop the count's boring. I don't like that.
And you don't have to do any of these also.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just roll
Yeah.
three if you like them more.
All right,
Ah,
one
here
or
we
more
go.
regions are able to rebel as their defiance stat is higher than both authority and stability. And if the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they'll win the game. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion and continue the game. If multiple regions rebel and win, a vote between the 2 rebelling regions with the highest stats will determine the successor. Important! Rebelling regions have their schemes paused, and regions with a high military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch with a rebellion. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, the rebels will win the civil war. So, why since 1 or more regions is considering rebellion? Rebellion will stop the region from advancing schemes, blah, 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 blah. So, barons can rebel, but the chiefs and the courts cannot. Oh shit, did I?
Do what?
So, Barons of the March, Verge of Rebellion, you guys can vote if you want to rebel or not. And so you can vote by typing plus rebel, or exclamation mark rebel. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Smiles.
Uh-oh.
Good luck.
Okay.
We started swinging.
Well, looks like the Barons will rebel next season.
All right. What if we do the ceremony of friendship? Read what the dono said, May. It didn't tell me. Hold on, let me look. Let me see if I can find it on my
Your mobile device.
my mobile phone.
On mobile's your phone.
Whoa!
Whoa, look at that! Lowercase m caught on video game. I'm assuming you sent it through Streamlabs. Does Streamlabs tell me? No, I don't want to. Dashboard. Yes, give me my dashboard. Sorry, hold on. I swear, I'll be entertaining. Tipping. Tip history. You killed the cool-ass skeleton wizard. Prepare for war.
My god!
Yeah.
It's actually really
War.
good timing that message comes now, of all times.
Yeah. Oh, my liege, too long have we let tension simmer between us. We are citizens of the same kingdom, are we not? We worship the same god. I just want to assure you that the barons are loyal, despite the rumors. And to prove it, let's hold a ceremony of friendship where we renew our feudal vows. What does that involve? It's basically a big party followed by a renewal of our vows of loyalty. This is a barons only affair, by the way. Other regions are not invited. Though we do still need council approval to open the treasury's purse strings. So, how should the Baron's ceremony of friendship be conducted? Should we declare a day of public celebration across the kingdom? The Queen shall attend a private Baron's only party? Or a ceremony of friendship? Sounds like a waste of time. So...
What if we spent all of May's money?
You guys could spend all of my money, but I don't want you to do that. I could veto it, but...
Would be funny.
Option A will probably quell the rebellion.
That's what I'm thinking, though, is we get stability, like... And, like...
Stability up and Defiance down, they'll both be at 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna veto. You guys, we'll spend some money either way. All right, so vote A or B.
Coin flip.
I don't know if this is a coin flip.
As of right now, it could be.
Oh shit.
Spend all the
Uh-oh.
money!
Oh!
Spend
my
all the
God.
money!
Well, not all of the money.
All right, the Queen shall attend a private Baron's only party. You attend a private party at Baron Hermie the God 1-2's rural keep, where you and the Baron swap gifts, enjoy a 7-course banquet, and watch a horse race. So, y'all got some money. Congrats.
Wow.
And you still
Baron-
hate me. Whoops.
Hermes the God 1 specifically got some money.
Yeah. As the sun sets, the barons kneel before you and repeat their feudal vows. You anoint each of their foreheads with a dab of sacred oil. They rise to their feet again and embrace you, one by one.
Friendship.
Does that, like... Okay. It halted the rebellion. Bet. Let's see. Let's do the true monster. Ooh. Remember when I came... Wait, no, that's Angie. Remember when I came...
Remember when I came?
What a great place to
No, clip.
Clip.
Remember when I came to you with word of a monster preying upon peasants in the east? You'll have to remind me, I've drunk a lot of wine since then. A hideous monster was slaying peasants throughout the land, Your Highness. I have reason to believe that the culprit may be one of my fellow counts. Count Library, entire library to be precise. Uh-oh.
OSHA violation.
Hey, Otaf, bad post. The peasants believe that Conte's entire library transforms into a colossal bloodthirsty beast once every 7 nights.
I believe it.
Do we know, has this happened before? Only in legend. King Karvek II was said to turn into such a beast and slaughter his servants at night. But in the day, he was as mild-mannered as a baby duck and has no memories of his crimes. Perhaps the same is true here. So what should I do? Pray, do not call a public vote on the matter. It would embarrass the entire library greatly for no good reason. Oh. So, this is my choice. No, this matter should be put to a vote. I'll send a team of inquisitors to investigate these claims. Absolutely not. I shall arrest entire library at once. Or I can send a message to them asking them to control themselves.
Ask nicely.
Just ask nicely.
Just ask nicely.
I'm like, I can't go... all of these will raise your defiance besides just asking politely.
No, only the first one will. Well, I guess, wait, they will. Yeah, get fucked. I can't read. I'm too busy thinking about how cool werewolves are.
If I do this one, though, if I arrest library...
He will die.
I do get more authority, which helps with the issues, you know?
But consider, what if you just were like, hey, stop it.
What if you're just
And
polite?
left it
Maybe he'll
alone.
stop.
Look, we tried having a wizard on the council. That didn't work.
He turned
We had
into a
a-
skeleton.
We have a werewolf on the council? That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
The skeleton did not work out. I don't think the werewolf will work out.
No, come on. Damn,
Whatever
hate
you say.
werewolves.
I mean, pretty dope. When your knights arrive to arrest entire library, they are attacked by an enormous beast with coal black fur and claws like scythes. So,
Damn library! The hell's going on?
that's library. It slays dozens of knights. Once finally wounded beyond hope of recovery, it turns back into human shape. Count entire library lies on the floor, frail and limp and soaked in blood. Please, release me of my curse.
Not the curse.
I didn't kill you. The fucking the wizard. I shot the wizard, and you died. I'm sorry. What did you want me to do? To not get revenge for this wizard fucking skeletonizing you? You wanted me to just be chill with that? So we can either kill the beast or library drag him back to the dungeon. I don't want to kill library. I feel bad doing that. Give me my flesh back? How? I don't think that was an option.
Your Majesty, we cannot allow this dangerous beast to live. You place us all at risk.
Whoops. What? No. Quite fool. Count Library may be a monster, but they still have noble blood like you or I. Count Library is chained up in the dungeon beneath your palace. For months, your dreams are haunted by their howling. Alright, and the last one is weddings. Your wedding to Lorelei is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Lorelei at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife?
Leaded?
Leaded?
Lead?
I do. Then I pronounce you queen and wife.
Woo!
After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, but I can't speak. I've lost everything in the war. Turns bright red every time a toast is called. Aw, that's cute. Get embarrassed, lol. All right, we got more stability. We got more authority. And all of you guys are a bit less defiant, which is nice, except for when it's not. By the time you'll find yourself alone with Lorelei, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired.
Hello.
Does anybody else want to be Lorelei?
No, you should do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have to date myself? Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you had as good a time I did. You too. You both lapse into strained silence. Lorelei gulps back her wine. Tell me about yourself. Not much to tell, really. I like the outdoors. She lapses into silence again. All attempts to get her to talk more prove fruitless, and eventually she makes her excuses, then heads to the spare bedchamber.
Ghost.
We have a girl that sucks so bad. Oh, hello.
We love her.
Northern sagas tell of Odhel Torn, once gifted to mortals by the honey-blooded prince himself,
Why
then
got
lost
onion
to the
there?
snows of time, never to be found again. Until now.
By all the gods! Can you believe it? This has been the most bountiful spring in living memory. The grass is green. The sun is warm. Even our sheep have given birth in record numbers.
Are fucking!
Yay!
It's the work of Odheld, my friend.
That's Ghost.
Oh, that's Ghost.
Oh fuck. It's the work of Odheld, my friend. We spent many months beseeching him, and now he's rewarded us with the means to overthrow the Queen's regime.
Truly? You mean to say that he has pointed us to his horn?
Pointing out his horn, alright. But it's part of the Northern Ice Giant's territory, the frozen waste. We'll need a hearty force of heroes to stand any chance of retrieving it.
All right, for the
I
next stage of the
gotta
chief's
go get
scheme,
the hard horn.
they have to raise their military to 5 or more in 2 seasons.
Oh, well.
All right, and in the east, late at night, 2 counts meet in an ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the queen. Vast tracts of fertile soil, endless villages of happily subjugated serfs, and yet where of a region whose crops are struggling the most? How did this happen?
We can't perform this ritual if we're the ones who aren't ready for a famine.
The count's aim is to have the highest farming. Deep in the forests of the March, Baron Otuff II has gone boar hunting with a few of their closest friends. You said you had a surprise for me?
Indeed, and here it is. Behold.
Your Highness? What are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry, I hope you didn't overhear any...
Quit babbling. Because, you see, this isn't the queen, right? It's a peasant who's the queen's spitting image.
Great God! Just in time! The spy master trusts us, and we can move to the next phase, kidnapping the queen and putting this fool in her place.
How do we manage that?
We need the kingdom in utter chaos, bad enough that the queen's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For the next stage of their scheme, the barons must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons.
Oh, well.
Sweats.
Wow.
All right, so, Christ.
Scary. So scary.
So, you guys have already finished 2? Is that what that's saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we finished one on the second one. We
Yeah,
finished the
technically
second
2's
one
in
with-
progress.
Oh, and it's just saying that it's full right now because it
The goal is satisfied as of right
Yeah.
now.
sweats. All right. So we have silver discovered back from the hunt or howling from below. Let's do silver.
Excellent news from the north, Your Highness. Prospectors have discovered deposits of silver on my land. Mining will begin.
Wait. Countess Dr. Vita Glacia waves an ancient parchment. The silver belongs to me. The deposit's on our side of the border, and this scroll proves it.
This could get nasty, Your Majesty. The border between the north and the east has always been highly contested.
All right. So, which noble should benefit from the silver deposits? So, the north owns the silver because they claimed it first. The east is entitled to the land because they have some paper that says so.
Your paper is meaningless.
Or both regions must share the silver deposit.
I'd be happy to share.
So y'all
We can share, I guess, because we're nice.
We don't have to share.
He's a good
you have-
person.
You have to fight for what you believe in.
So I want
I believe in bad bitches.
Chief. I want to veto the one that'll make the
Oh.
Aww.
Well, we have to go see now.
Who up sharing?
Come on, can you guys share? Come on, be nice, share.
Wow.
Sharing is caring. I really thought y'all were
Wow.
gonna share, actually. Like, I don't know why I thought that, but I did.
All of your moms. All of them.
Your Majesty, you will not, or I will not forget this.
If we were going to share, it means the stability would have went up and the barons wouldn't have been able to do their scheme. Sad.
You know, under normal circumstances.
Very well, Your Highness.
Well, I wanted them to share. Fine, what's with the fucking werewolves? Ever since you locked up that accursed eastern monster in the dungeon behind your palace, your dreams have been filled with howling. Tonight is the same, howling inside your head, incessant. Let's go talk to him. You head down to the dungeons, careful not to trip on the narrow stone stairs. With every step, the howling in your head grows louder. You find Count entire library waiting for you in their cell, looking calm. How can I help you? This howling in my head. Make it stop. You're just hearing the call. Only way to make it stop is to answer. What? What do I gotta do, boy? Open the cell. Let me free. I'll show you. Hey, man. Great hey, I got a question for you, bud pal. Bud pal, friend of mine. You won't kill me if I do that, right? You have my word that you will not be hurt. Well, fuck it.
Oh, wow.
As your honor guard opens up the cell, entire library lunges forward. In an instant, they have transformed from a count into a hulking beast covered in jet black fur. Whoops! Your northern warriors start shacking down. I want library. Do you have something to say for yourself here?
So all the OSHA violations finally catching up.
Monster tears them apart one by one, splattering the wall with blood, but it suffers dozens of wounds. Once your honor guard are dead, the monster leaps on you, sinking its scarlet fangs deep into your shoulder. But then, with a final shudder, it dies as the last of its blood gushes from its wounds. You stand alone in the gore-soaked dungeon, catching your breath and clutching your injured shoulder. Well, library died.
Damn!
How many nobles has that been?
I've killed so many people.
An OSHA violation has been detected in the dungeons.
Sad.
An OSHA violation has been detected in your shoulder.
Great!
Yeah, just shoulder too.
Just what I needed today! A few officers arrive from upstairs. One of them throws up. The other hurriedly begins bandaging your shoulder. The wound is slow to heal. Thankfully, it doesn't appear infected. Your physician expects a full recovery.
Oof.
I feel like I'm making all of the worst choices each time.
No.
This is great.
Your greatness! Your wife, the queen consort Lorelei, has committed a grave sin against my people!
Nuh-uh. No, she didn't.
She took part in an illegal giant hunt!
Nuh-uh.
I thought you hunted them all the time.
Aye, but as part of a sacred ritual, the queen consort took part in an illegal hunt that wasn't sanctioned by a god speaker.
So she did a little poaching. Shut the hell up.
Please, your highness, esteemed council, you must allow justice to be done.
Get over it.
All right. Should the queen consort be punished for taking part in an illegal giant hunt? So, A, order the queen consort to pay monetary compensation to the northerners. B, we can order the queen consort to pay compensation and introduce harsher penalties for illegal hunt organizers, or dismiss the accusations. Well, see, here's my thought.
She didn't do anything wrong.
She didn't do anything wrong. That's my wife. That is my wife.
It's fine. She's okay. Why do you all hate women?
She like, you guys are so mean. She was just like being like she just
Literally,
wanted to
for
do,
God forbid a girl has hobbies.
Literally, God forbid a woman has hobbies.
Uh-oh.
We've
Fucking
tied.
kidding me.
Beautiful.
Well, I know where this is going.
All right, well, get dismissed.
Let's rebel! Yet again, you show your disrespect for our ways. The queen consort cannot be allowed to get away with this insult!
Women
Oh, well.
can do anything. But his words ring hollow in the council chamber as the palace watch escorts him out. Like, listen, she has such a bad anxiety disorder. This was the first time that she went out to go do something, and you guys are just gonna like start bitching about like, oh,
Yeah.
but what about
The chef will remember that.
what about the what about the okay, and Susie. All right, auction time. We got an observatory, a prison, a deer park, a fortress, another aqueduct, or a stadium. Angie, we cannot put all of our money again into another aqueduct. So you guys can raise, that'll raise the chief's military, which they want. So, lower farming.
What's the command to do this?
It is
You need to specify an amount.
Fund X, Y. So X is gonna be the character code, so A, B, C, D, E, or F. And then Y is gonna be the amount of money.
So, for
Alright.
example, you should just type in fund D and then 200.
Prison industrial complex.
All right. Auction starts now.
You know, I'm fine with an aqueduct existing.
We already have an aqueduct.
You can always have multiple.
Stop building aqueducts. Oh, but right now it's between the fortress and the prison. Only one of them can. We can only have two, so y'all need to fight over which one gets more, you know.
I can't do tiny intervals.
Oh shit! Now
Bucket
the
we pour.
aqueduct has been. Come on, guys! Put more money into the aqueduct. If you wanted an aqueduct, y'all need to put more money into it.
Ghost, if you could put actual money into this.
What? I'm
Don't put
broke.
69
Damn.
into.
All right, we got an aqueduct and we got a prison.
Prison industrial complex.
At least everybody else's finances are fucked.
Oh, this is bad. About your heir.
Prison.
No, this is a good one.
Your marriage to Lorelei has grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough and you've made some good memories together, but there's no spark.
Oh, you don't want her? I'll take it back.
She cares more about hunting innocent animals than you're happy. Okay, I feel like I've dated a femcel. This girl posts images of fucking yandere girls on Pinterest.
Hey, come on now. Hey, listen. Nothing wrong with that target demographic.
You still need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Yeah, thank you. I'm happy. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. Child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child laying around somewhere. I'll make my youngest cousin my heir. I plan to adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage. I mean...
Well, you can have a child with your wife, see if you can get that spark going.
Yeah, but like, what if that's bad?
But is it what you want?
Well, I think we can get the spark revitalized, but I don't know if the game thinks we can get that spark revitalized.
Ah! The traditional method! No one will object to that! I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business!
Awesome.
It's a month. Alright. The long march north. Spymaster.
Who was Spymaster again?
Ghost.
Good evening, Your Majesty. Tell me, have you ever heard of Oddheld's Horn?
Some kind of bottomless drink tavern promotion?
Mm-hmm. That may well be part of its abilities, but there's certainly more to it than that. The Horn of Oddheld is a northern legend, a horn gifted to mortals before the Ninth Triumph during the Cursed Age.
I forgot to read
The
that.
horn is likely the creation of one of the deposed gods. The chiefs have merely built up the myth as a way of understanding things beyond their understanding. But it is real. It's said to have the power to destroy any fortification with a single toot. The chiefs are searching for it in the frozen waste, having received a sign hinting at its location.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not. We'll need to stop them before they retrieve it, if at all possible. They've gathered a great host of warrior heroes for the journey to the wastes. We must act fast to have any hope in stopping them.
You hastily assemble the council to deal with the chiefs' military buildup, but chiefs, predictably, deny everything.
Nah, I'd win.
No.
Would you deny us our right to protect ourselves from ice giants? Bah!
Bah!
Bop!
I'm sorry to scare Bonsai right there, so I publicly apologize for scaring my little kitty.
Hold on. Did I put Bup as an emote? Fuck, I don't have Bup. Fuck, I need to add Bup. Alright, what should be done to address the buildup of northern forces planning to head into the northern waste? Should we forbid the Should we forbid the northern armies from entering the frozen wastes? Should we ban all public mention of Oddheld's Horn, which will delay their scheme for a season, or allow the chiefs to continue building up their forces? I
mean, think about the time, all the suffering that Chef went through.
All of the suffering and the remembrance that I have, Your Majesty.
The hunting. Just let this one slide, surely.
Absolutely.
We hate censorship.
The chef will remember that.
Sorry, Chefy boy. All right, A or B, vote
I
now
do
in the
hate
chat.
I
Ding,
refuse
ding,
to
donk,
vote.
donk, 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 dink, donk, dink, donk, dink, donk, dink, donk.
I suppose I'll do this, but I don't think it's going to pass. But I don't know if it will matter.
Chef, why did you vote for the worst one for you?
It's
Chaos.
Yeah, I bet.
You would think a piece of paper will stop us? You don't know what a northern chief is made of.
Although your decree discourages a few law-abiding northern warriors from joining the expedition, you cannot stop them by law alone.
What you've really done is piss us off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that defiance number?
Sweats. Uh-oh. Whoopsie doopsie. What if
Our
I...
scheme the whole time.
You guys can't be mad at me. I said whoopsie daisy.
That's your third strike against me, by the way.
Well, it was a whoopsie daisy. Ghost.
Your Majesty, I have received worrying reports. Worrying and confusing.
I'm constantly worried and confused.
Yes, Your Majesty, I did get that impression. I've received reports from one of my little birdies in Peronotuff 2's fortress. They have a most unusual guest.
Whew. Whew.
It's you, Your Majesty, or someone who looks just like you. I have no reason to suspect the Barons of plotting anything, and yet I can't square this away. Unfortunately, I can't devote too many resources to solving this puzzle with the kingdom in such a lamentable state. Too busy fighting fires elsewhere. I recommend you call a meeting of the council to try and do something to put a stop to this.
Very well. Assemble them at once. The Barons are plotting something. How can the council stop them? Should we triple the security around the palace? Should we conduct a thorough search of the Marcher forts? Or should we just say fuck it and do nothing?
Frankly, I don't think this is worth consideration. I think someone is just cosplaying in your honor.
Everybody seemed to like voting A so much last time. I think we should all vote A again. Everyone loves voting A.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's the first
Yeah.
option. It's number one. It's the best.
I don't know, reverse voting.
I hate to disagree.
Have you considered there's an anime expo going on? Is there? Like in real life, is there one happening right now? Because I saw Hatsune Miku was apparently at Grapevine Mills.
I think if someone looks just like the queen, that's a beautiful thing. We should all dress up as the queen in her honor.
Hey, just a reminder, this is reverse voting. Oh,
Oh, perfect.
this is
Spend your
fantastic.
man.
We're fucked. I'm fucked.
No, this is good.
The ranks of your palace watch are swollen with new recruits, and a strict curfew is set up within a 2-mile radius of the palace. I mean, stability is getting... like... I just need to get it more up.
Yeah,
It
but you
should-
won't be able to.
Help keep you safe, but the nobles think it's a display of weakness. There are rumors that you're slipping into paranoia. Well,
I mean, that's true.
they just
I'm
can't
gonna-
handle a girl boss's whim, see? Alright, retrieving the horn. Unbeknownst to the rest of the kingdom, a great battle has taken place in the frozen wastes. Chief the Chef... I don't know why that stuttered me up so bad. Chief the Chef 1337 staggers home to his clan hall, where Tove is waiting.
It is done. The ice giants have been defeated at great cost. Behold, the horn of Odheld!
As he brandishes the horn, the room goes silent. A crooked old ram's horn by the looks of it, but as big as a person's head and inlaid with gold and ancient runes of power. By each and every god. Oh, was this you?
I don't remember, was it?
I don't remember it wasn't me though.
I just remember that he's like of my bloodline. I don't remember if I read for him or not.
This horn has the power to collapse buildings, cause earthquakes, even destroy mountains. We must assemble the other chiefs at once to decide how it will be used.
Okay, big one.
All right,
guys.
chiefs only. How should the chiefs leverage the power of Odhill's horn against the false queen? Should y'all threaten to destroy the kingdom's food supplies? Or sneak into the capital and collapse the palace onto the monarch's head? Dude, you guys are gonna fucking...
Yeah!
You guys are fucking...
Yeah!
That's crazy!
Yay!
That's crazy!
Yay!
That's messed up!
Yay!
We're gonna go into the palace and be all like, "What's up, May?"
See, look,
Blam.
we're not affecting anyone's farming, so it's okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
A bit too sneaky for my liking, but it'll get the job done.
We'd best make sure that security is lax enough for us to sneak in. I'm sure we can convince the queen to relax a few restrictions here and there.
I got a clone already.
No, for the good of the realm, of course.
For their final
Ooh.
stage of their scheme, the chiefs
That'd be
must
funny,
lower
though.
authority to 1 or less. All right. At least one region has entered the final stage of their scheme. If they pass it, they'll win the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions pass the final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. That's crazy. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. The monarch can only win in ambition events, which will appear after you've acquired an heir. 2 counts meet beneath the silvery moonlight. It's time to speak of dark deeds against the crown. You know, a typical Thursday. Our grain stores are looking good, enough to endure a famine better than the rest of the kingdom, I'd say.
How exquisite! But won't summoning this demon be difficult? It's magic beyond our usual fare.
The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow this kingdom in its wake. Chaos. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Alright. Somewhere in the march, Baron O'Tough 2 sits at a banquet, gnawing on a greasy chicken leg. Listen, we don't judge people if their dads were werewolves. They and their fellow plotters discuss their scheme between mouthfuls. The kingdom's on the brink of chaos. It's perfect. We have to strike.
What do you intend us to do? Swoop in and kidnap the queen in full view of the palace watch?
Woof, 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 woof. No, of course not. We need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have 2 options. All right, barons only. How can the barons successfully abduct the queen? Do y'all want to lure the queen to the march and abduct her there? Or manufacture a food crisis and kidnap the queen during the relief efforts, which will lowering your guys' farming or raising your defiance?
Barons only.
Make your farming go down, or make your defiance go up. Defiance it is.
Dink, dink, donk. You guys are just gonna fucking, like, take me? We need to convince the queen that the march is on the verge of rebellion. In the current climate, she'll be forced to make a diplomatic visit to smooth things over. That's when we strike. One queen enters the peace tent, and another queen leaves. Alright. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must raise their defiance to at least 5, but without starting a rebellion.
And the thing is, you'd fall for it as well. There's a precedent that it's okay to go to these peace things because they already had one.
That is fucked.
So you should totally bribe them, right?
No, you were cruel to us in the past. We that's the behavior we expect from you.
I mean,
Hey, our defiance is pretty high right now.
Yeah, that's
just
what I was
saying.
thinking. But like, I'm
there
really
we go.
struggling in terms of money right now. Was
That
the
sounds like
problem.
a you problem and not a me problem.
Here's the
Oh, we
thing.
could give you more money to help you
If
out
you're
with that if you tax
struggling
us
with
more.
money- if you're struggling with money, why not simply tax the counts higher?
That's right.
You know, what are they doing over there?
Kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, look, they got the trade bonus, right? Look how much money Dr. Vida Glacier has.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of
That
money.
is a lot of money. Sure. And this is so bad for me. Like money, money.
We can help you with that. Just tax us. We can take it. We want to help you.
I don't like if I do that. Like I'm pretty healthy, but like it's not actually that good for me. I'm gonna keep it real.
It's pretty good.
All right, defiance is too high, and one or more regions is considering rebellion. Rebelling will stop the region from advancing their scheme, and they can't be taxed or take part in honorable votes. So, chiefs, y'all are on the verge.
Don't worry about it.
Bankruptcy loom. Whoops. Let's go see Bank.
The treasury
Bank.
is almost empty, Your Highness.
Where the hell did y'all go?
I couldn't possibly say, Your Majesty. Perhaps you've been spending a little too freely.
All right, love you, Angie. Sleep well.
Bye.
Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan, or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard.
I can do the funniest thing right now.
Now, I'm just saying, that loan, I mean, that's 3,000. That's pretty good.
No.
Like 10,000's a little
Three
too much.
big ones.
right?
Cracking
you don't
open
wanna cut-
tomb sounds a bit fun though, you know? Like it's gonna be like a little bit funny, right?
I can't argue with that.
It's pretty funny.
I'd take the 3,000 big ones.
Oh yeah, because you want the stability to go down, of course.
Fuck, I kind of want to just make more money. That's so funny.
The tombs also increases defiance
Yeah,
quality
yeah,
across
but
the
it lowers
board.
stability.
Man, that
Yeah.
loan though, you got to build up that credit score so you can get that nice car at the dealership. I mean, what?
That defiance.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go,
Get the bag!
baby! Let's go! Google memory data inflation on Google. All right, mining news. How have y'all been with the mining? Your Grace, you recall the silver deposits between the north and the east? Our miners followed a rich vein and broke into a series of small caverns lined with smooth silver. What's more, there are tunnels leading to the surface.
The surface of the North, Your Greatness. This is according to the so-called official documents provided by Dr. Vida Glacia. The mine is ours!
Murmurs rise among the council. So, should Chef be allowed the silver after all?
Don't forget, you're on your third strike.
We need to put Chef down.
You're my team!
Sorry.
What is it the counts actually need? Is it stability up or down?
The counts, they need stability down. 4 or lower.
Defiance go up.
Defiance go up for the counts.
Option
I
A, trade up? You like trade.
Trade these nuts.
You know? Everyone benefits from option A.
that's what I was thinking. Is option A seems the best. Like, we get our trade up and our beautiful, luscious, now thriving economy because of me and all I've done, you know. 5. That's more than can like happen for anybody else, I think. So, well. All right. The chiefs can also mine from the deposit. You are welcome, chiefs. As the two groups converge onto the border claim, northern and eastern miners squabble like rowdy school children.
Sure.
Why not?
They are in the mines.
And so remember, chiefs can type plus rebel in chat if to start a possible rebellion.
I'm keeping the option there. Don't worry.
I'm worried about the achievement I just got. Anyways, over the course of the winter, you find yourself plagued by horrific dreams. You're running through open woods full of screams as your colossal jaws bite beast and human alike. You're always hunting, always hungry. The council have noticed your lack of sleep as you become tired and irritable during court sessions. Something must be done. Uh-oh.
You're alright.
You could go hunting with your wife.
I could go hunting with my beautiful wife.
You wouldn't.
What about I've already fucked with so many goddamn, like, you know, wizards and witches and skeletons and shit. Like, fuck it. Like, why not mess with the goddamn witches? While the spy master keeps an ear out for magic, you begin your search in your spare time. You can only hope that you find someone before it's too late. Alright, end the season. And now we can change the laws. Call for unity, which is +1 stability if more than 50% of nobles vote for any one option. Royal gamble, or stop the count.
Well, what will you get rid of?
I don't like reverse voting. I just think it's confusing, and I don't really have a use for it most of the time.
Yeah.
You should try eating bread. That helped me when that happened to my father. Well. Okay. North. No silver. Chief Chef and Countess Vida arrive in the council chamber side by side. This is the 3rd week in a row with no silver. Why are the miners spending all their time playing this rock ball sport anyway?
Godspeed good. It was your miners who invented rockball. I can't help that northern workers are competitive.
It's a disaster. Even the miners who haven't broken their arms aren't getting any mining done. All right, what should be done about rockball getting in the way of mining?
I think we should try and ban
You guys hate fun.
Gotta play. Gotta let them play.
You hate playing.
We love playing.
You know, I think it makes sense for us to build just like a fence.
Dividing us once again, huh?
Well, yeah, but like, it's, you guys keep fucking breaking people's legs.
Look,
Because you like
because-
rock ball.
Look, they're in a mine. They need enrichment.
Okay, to be fair, actually, now that I'm looking at it, a rock ball tournament sounds sick as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, can you guys all change your votes to rock ball tournaments?
We cannot change our votes.
I know you can't, but can you, like, mentally for me?
Nah.
Well, that's it.
Wait, who else is here?
I think
Angie's asleep.
Yeah,
so-
Angie's
Yeah.
asleep. Yeah, okay. All right. We're banning rockball. Cries. You issue a
Crying.
stern proclamation reminding both parties that rocks are for mining, not for sport. There's a strong hint that heads will roll if they don't get back to work and produce some silver. The miners riot. The miners riot, and the once friendly rockball competitions become deadly brawls.
Holy
In
shit.
the end, both chiefs and counts withdraw from the mines altogether. Well,
Damn.
Lord.
That didn't have the. I thought it might do authority down, which it didn't. So that's sad, but
it did
at
do
least the
authority
kingdom's
down.
worse. Nope, it did stability down.
Yeah, I was really hoping it was authority down.
As a reminder, chiefs of the north are on the verge to rebel. 3 is needed to start a rebellion.
Yep.
And you can vote at
One.
any time by pressing !rebel.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh, don't worry.
Which
We know.
blasphemy. Blasphemy time. Chef, this was you.
Your Highness, an urgent matter. My agents suspect there's a reason behind the recent unrest. The counts are stirring up chaos to power in some kind of dark ritual.
What sort of ritual?
We don't know yet. They've been too careful, but we must fight back against this sacrilege.
How can the church crack down on the count's demonic activity? Do we order kingdom-wide curfews to calm things down? Do we send inquisitors to uncover proof of this ritual? Or leave the counts to their petty business? I'm gonna veto one of those. Alright. And so, B or C, type vote. So we can send inquisitors to uncover proof of the ritual, which will delay the scheme for a season, or just, I don't know, just leave them to fucking scheme like bitches.
I mean,
And then I think Mads is asleep alongside Angie, so we just have to wait for the timer. Dink donk. We're just gonna let them do that shit. Okay. High Inquisitor storms off to her chambers, but there's nothing more she can do against the counts. Alright, and witch hunting. For weeks you've searched for a witch or a warlock that can treat your dark and bloody dreams. Knowing the church would be outraged if they found out, you must take discreet action in your witch hunt. Let's ask the traders for information. Yay! You have your city watch question every trader coming through the capital, and your loyal nobles do the same. Through the rumor mill, you hope to find some whisper of what you're searching for. You can only hope a clue turns up soon. Not only are the dreams getting more frequent, they're more vivid. You're starting to doubt their dreams at all. Alright, end season. I think I might be fucked. I think you guys might have won. A pair of counts face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak of their latest schemes. Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us. Oh yeah? Fires, wanton murder, giant spiders? All that and more. The fabric between worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon. Well, which honored guest should we invite? Alright, counts.
if there are any of you left.
If any of y'all exist, which ones are... yeah, no, it's just library here right now. So, library, what do you want to do? You want to summon Ankh Hazarad or Bilfeminar?
Summon library the first.
So, you guys can either lower your faith or raise your trade. What if none of them vote? Okay, thanks. All right, Belfeminar, the hungering absence queen of corruption. Belfeminar will bring pestilence and starvation to the lands. She's perfect for our plans. When she arrives, the crown will be ours for the taking. Her summoning ritual requires rare regents from across Celeste. The petals of a Sarkanese orchid. The eye of an Atashi salamander. Indeed. We'll stockpile resources before initiating the rite. There's no time to waste. Alright, you need your trade to be at least 7.
Ooh, yikes.
And so...
Everyone's at the end.
Yep. And I still haven't fucked. I'm
No.
trying. Wait, the East can rebel now? Whoops.
Oh yeah, they can. Yeah, it literally just needs library to rebel if
Air.
the East wants to rebel.
Yeah. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be tasked down to. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My child. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your Highness. Oh.
That's first.
What? Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your child? What is their name?
May memory data too.
The gods are good, Your Highness. I'm sure little May Memory Data 2 will grow up to be a chip off the old block.
Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Hooray. And a new honor guard is a possibility. So, Deaths of the Honor Guard. Was this clone? Or what? No, this was Chef.
This was Chef.
The deaths of your honor guard in the line of duty was a tragedy, Your Majesty, but we don't have time to mourn. We must replace them at once. The Queen needs protection.
What are my options?
Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Of course, since your previous honor guard were northern warriors who died horrible deaths,
Whoops.
you're unlikely to find any volunteers in the north to replace them.
Tell me about the Eastern Knights.
The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll, and then my
Okay,
shit
there.
just froze? Okay.
Yeah, no,
They'll-
mine froze.
They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought in an actual battle.
Yeah,
They
we've
mostly
read
write
this.
poems these days. Yeah.
And then Veterans of the March, soldiers.
You can also click, I've made my decision just now.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember.
I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty.
Now, you do have all that cash money.
I was
You could
saying,
murder
but no, you just want to lower my authority.
But
No,
look
I
at
mean, you do have all that cash. You don't have to pick a side.
sick-ass mercenaries.
No more
You have
defiance.
$10,000.
Besides, your only other option is to either not have an honor guard and get stabbed, or to go with the veterans. Because
What do you need an honor guard
otherwise-
for? You're turning into a werewolf. You can fix it. You can deal with it.
Otherwise, the barons will win.
Just bite them. Ow.
Something before mercenaries would be your best bet.
Barons are the North? No, Barons of the March. I was gonna vote for the March. Lowers their defiance.
Very good, Your Majesty. I will make the arrangements at once.
The North doesn't care because we're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you
The
anyway.
veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in perfect formation before lining up behind your throne, hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last.
Those are so cool.
All right, chiefs and counts can still vote to rebel, but the march, y'all got a need for horses.
A need for steed.
Your Majesty, I've been thinking. Marchers' shoulders are without peer, but our armies could always be stronger.
What? Oh, there it is.
What we really need are better horses, but the best don't come cheap. The Ashmidians have a surplus of destriers at the moment, horses bred for war. Perhaps the crown could go halvesies with the barons to acquire some? For the good of the kingdom, of course.
All right, should the crown purchase Ashmedian destriers on behalf of the barons? So we can purchase the horses from Ashmead, encourage the barons to breed their own destriers in the march, or discourage the barons' reliance on war horses.
Peace.
I am.
He's. You hate he's?
Well, I don't hate Heaths. I'm stopping the Heaths. Like, that is the option for them to stop liking Heaths. Both of these require you to like Heaths.
Okay, I'm normal.
So, there's either a farm check,
Let's go,
or-
Horsehead.
we can purchase from Ashmead, which we've already have, like, infinite money. So, like, you know. I am raising your guys' military, though, which is a bit worrying, but... Oh, damn. Y'all hate horses?
We love horses. We want to become the best horse breeders in the land.
Damn, that's crazy.
The barons get to work leading everything they can, learning everything they can about horse husbandry and the best breeding results. Hopefully you'll see positive results by next foaling season.
This is so exciting.
I am
Always wanted to
pretty
do
hyped.
this. I've always wanted to learn about horses.
All right.
Okay. Moving on.
All right. Auction time. Beep, beep, beep. Deer Park, Stadium, Monument, Theater, Cathedral, Grand Bazaar. Grand Bazaar raises trade, which is pretty cool, but is pretty bad for me because we need the council to stop being good at trade. But I also need trade to win, so I'm like confused.
Yeah, I'm also confused. Where's the aqueduct?
Yeah, no. Why can we not build a third fucking aqueduct?
This is bullshit.
This is
Rigged.
bullshit. All right. Are we ready? I think
Yay.
so. All right. Auction starts now.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
that was fast.
Oh, yeah. I see. Hey guys. Everybody likes a monument, right?
I love the theater. It is
I
so awesome.
love monuments.
I fucking love
theater
plays.
is
I love
amazing.
monuments.
Wait,
like,
guys,
have you
guys.
guys thought about
Did
like Abraham Lincoln?
You mean
I
like
I
the
love
theater?
the theater. They have penis jokes there.
No, he died in the theater. Abraham Lincoln doesn't
That's
like
even
theaters.
more reason why.
Now, why is that more reason? You don't want to shoot
Because
me. I'm your
violence
queen.
in the theater.
Well, that's rude.
It's funny.
You guys are sick.
Comedy.
You've already went through my 3 strikes, so you're at this point.
Well, bitch, I think I should have 10 strikes. Like, listen, I'm a new leader. I'm a new baby. I was born yesterday. You guys can't fault me for this.
Well, guess what?
All
You're
Right.
going to
right.
write the greatest stories about you, Your Majesty.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure
perform
they're
them on
gonna be
stage.
lovely. All right. Season. Rumblings of change. Only option. The council session starts like any other. You're supposed to be debating farming subsidiaries with entire Library 2 and the other counts, but the chiefs are nowhere to be seen. Anybody seeing a few lost chiefs this morning? Probably drunk in a ditch. Please, Your Majesty, let us begin without them. I doubt they'll have anything useful to contribute anyway. Stand up to address your nobles, just as you're about to call the council into session. There's a wobble. Not a little wobble, mind you. This entire building is shaking wobble. Earthquake! In the capital? Surely not, but then what? Before they can say anything more, there's another wobble. This time, it's more violent and loud. The chandeliers jingle, then shake madly. A crack in the masonry appears in a nearby column, then travels up, all the way to the arched ceiling. The stone column splits, then starts to fall. Your Majesty, watch out! Those are load-bearing columns.
Just want to point out here real quick, it is really funny to have the architect with load-bearing columns here and library who is OSHA violator number 1 in the building at the same time.
Yeah,
like-
no, this whole shit's an OSHA violation.
And Frank's not even the one OSHA violating.
Which one do I want to do? Do I want to dive out of the way or stand beneath the pillar? I
You
think
can
I'm
do
kind of
whatever you like.
fucked either way,
You can
but
do whatever you want.
fuck it, we parkour this bitch. You dive. A great slab of stone shatters the marble flooring where you'd been standing a moment ago. Everyone descends into panic, shouting and running for the exit. Only your chief architect stands still, wailing loudly to anyone who will hear. The palace! Who could do this to my beautiful palace? Oh shit. Run for the exit.
Bye-bye.
Go back for May to run deeper into the palace and look for another exit.
You're just gonna let your heir, your legacy, your future just get squished?
I probably have a bastard somewhere.
Damn!
Fuck them, kid.
Make a dash for the way out, along with everyone else. Oh, yeah, I should have thought about that. Whoops. Uh-oh. There's a huge crash as everyone tries to fit through the doorway.
Make way! Make way for the queen! I think that was... Well,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
that was you. Despite
Okay.
your marshal's efforts, the imminent collapse of the palace has caused a few of your loyal vassals to forget their obligation. No one moves for you. You push as hard as you can, but it's no use. There's another rubble from deep below. In the distance, is that the sound of a horn? The masonry is coming apart at an alarming rate. Chunks of rock are falling on your head, even as you try to push your way through the crowd. That's when it hits you. Actually, that's when two things hit you at once. The first is the realization that the chiefs have usurped you in the most destructive way possible. The second is a big stone slab. Everything goes dark. Mother. When you finally come through, someone has lifted the rubble off your shaking body. Through blurred vision, you make out a figure. Chief the chef.
Gods, you're alive! Praise Morgana!
He laughs heartily.
Now I can finish you off myself.
Yay!
The strikes came full circle.
What happened to my child?
Collapsing buildings aren't good for the health of young children. A shame it had to be this way.
Can we come to an agreement?
I think not.
Please?
Tove will be a better ruler than you could ever hope to be, May Memory Data. And this is the last loose end.
His axe rises into the sky, glints in the sunlight, then falls.
Okay.
Yay!
Queen May Memory Data's dramatic demise passed into Northern legend. Whenever a tyrant rises in the capital, the chiefs smirk and pray to Odheld. They just want tyrants, okay? Rushing to complete this scheme, the counts attempt their blood ritual too early. The summoned demon escaped their control and slaughtered dozens, including Vanja and Count entire library. All that remains of the Baron's attempts to usurp the crown was a prisoner, deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor. With their spectacular destruction of the palace, the chiefs quite literally squashed anyone who could claim the throne. Anyone except, of course, Tove, who was crowned atop a heap of rubble the very next day. But her reign is a story for another time.
Yay!
All right, well,
They died!
but I was the rich.
You're so rich.
You can click on those buttons at the top, by the way.
All right, the wealthiest noble was, a clone with the poorest noble with
Damn, you broke
$0.
yourself.
Yeah, that's because I spent all of my money right at the very end there.
Yeah.
That was worth it.
That place. Oh, it was so worth it.
All right, there we are. Stop drowning me.
That was brilliant.
And so, we could continue that dynasty later on. I don't know if that works with Twitch, does it?
Yes.
Cool. And the second game will include dynasty events, which will continue the previous story.
Oh, that's pretty
And
cool.
they return to their previous regions and keep their wealth. Did it freeze?
Yeah.
And I can import and export staves. So, like, if other people want shit, then that... I mean, ow! But, yeah, I'm probably gonna end it off there, but... I die. I'm sad. I didn't want to die. I wanted to be a cool werewolf and fucking murder people. That's what I'm mad about. Ow!
Hey now, they did warn you that your first reign may not end so well.
Yeah, but,
Hey,
like,
May, guess what?
What? Ow!
Hurting her.
Stop!
Hey May, guess what?
What? Oh, I have a bad thing. Ow! Sorry, nobody even threw anything at me. Well, Yes, they did. Chef did again. Stop. Stop. What emotion am I supposed to be feeling right now? I don't know. Like, what do you want from me?
Dread.
I think that went well. I think we all had a good time, and I think
Yeah.
the right group won.
Yeah, you're one to talk, boy. All right. Let me see if there's anybody live that I would want to raid. Wahoo. Wahoo. Oh, honey, they're cool, another cool, they've done some Neuro animatics that I really like, so I may as well raid them and see what they're up to, but, we're gonna raid Honey the Kawaii Bunny. So, everybody give me their, shout me out if, I need to get a animated wave emote so people can use it outside of my chat if you're a sub. So I'll get on that sometime, maybe. Also, before I go, once again, want to remind people, I am doing a charity event called VTuber Summer Slam. I'm going to be a part of it. And so I'll be streaming on my plan is to do the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th. Hopefully, I'm able to do all 3 days. And so all the money for that goes to Gamers Outreach, which is a charity that brings video games to children in hospitals. So I am hoping that you guys come join me. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to come up with some more things we can do. Maybe some more interactive events like this King of the Castle. I think that would be very fun. But mostly just want to, help raise money for a good cause and see if I can handle being a part of an event that is like that big. Whoops. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm very
You got
scared.
this.
All right.
It'll be great.
The Jaywits. I've been talking to the Jaywits. Okay? Which is crazy. I've been watching that man more than half of my life. Like, literally. Like, if you think about it, like, I started watching his shit when I was, 8. And now I'm 21. So, more than half of my life. And I've just been emailing him, and he's been helping me get stuff set up. And it's I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. This feels so weird,
You're epic. You have clout now.
I don't have clout.
You're not even 8.
It's because you're so cool.
I'm excited. Don't drown me. Wah. All right, I'll get that raid set up. There you are. All right, and thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys all had fun. I had a lot of fun, so and hopefully we will be able to do this another time, another day. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.